I never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.
Lewski, what's going on? What's up, family? How you guys doing today, man? So I wanted to come on and let you guys know, for the 6 people that's in right now, I have a lot of people ask me these questions. They were like, Crypto, did you sell your Dogalon Mars? No, I did not sell my Dogalon Mars. I still hold them. I still hold my Dogalon. I still hold my Yeti. And I definitely still hold my XRP. Okay, fam? So for the viewers who are watching right now, yes, I hold Dogalon. I still hold my hefty ass bag. Never sold, and I will not sell. It's just too cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm still holding until $1. Most of you guys might sell, but that's my goal. So I see, all right, we got Lewski in the house. What's up, Lewski? And Miss Patty, she says, could you explain on how to cash out from GOPX? Now, Miss Patty, I'm going to tell you like this. Tomorrow, you guys, if you guys are holding GOPX on the website, $500 a token. $500 a token. So to answer your question, Miss Patty, July 24th is when GOPX is going to have its own exchange, their own exchange. So you will be able to sell your GOPX on the GOPX exchange. Okay, Miss Patty? I'm telling you guys right now, listen, today's the last day to get GOPX at 100. I know mainly a lot of you guys are buying GOPX on BitTrue. You will be able to transfer your tokens from BitTrue to the GOPX exchange. But again, fam, like you guys are in here, and if you guys hold GOPX, man, next month is going to be crazy, and which is tomorrow. Mr. Sheffield, I'm still clutching. Yeah, I'm still clutching on my Dogalon. You see, a lot of people lost faith in Dogalon Mars. I don't know. I didn't know I had a major impact into the community of Dogalon Mars. But just because I don't post videos on Dogalon Mars does not mean I'm not bullish on it. You get what I'm saying? I want everybody who is watching to have to basically diversify their portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Not throwing you guys to these bullcrap tokens. I want you guys to have genuine tokens. Lusky, he said, bro, do you use a cold storage wallet? I just ordered a Lipo Titan. That's a good cold wallet. I hold a Nano Ledger X. I never had no problems with Nano Ledger X. I know about the S's. They do not hold enough storage. So if you hold a Lipo Titan, you are in the ball game. And the thing about it is, I'm going to go ahead and purchase me a Titan as well. There's nothing wrong to have multiple wallets. You get what I'm saying? Now, what I mean by that is cold storage wallets, what you could hold. Augustus Boys, he said, me too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I just don't want you guys to feel like, it was feeling too crazy, like it was too crazy. Miss Patty, she says, I'm holding on 500 tokens. Man, I'm telling you right now, Miss Patty, you are sitting lovely. And even if you guys are holding 10 tokens, 20 tokens, you guys are still sitting lovely. This is going to outmatch Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? I know mainly you guys are like, well, look at the prices on Bitmart. You see, when they listed it on Bitmart, it wasn't supposed to drop. That was the thing. It was not supposed to drop at all. Blockchain 663. What's up, family? Nice to see you again, bro. We are all here to manifest on this wealth. We are all here to become wealthy. Not just me, not just a few viewers. Everybody that come in and tune in, we all are going to generate generational wealth. Miss Patty, she says, I will need your help on July 24th for more information. No problem. No problem. And another thing, for you guys that are watching, I'm going to start a OnlyFans. Come on, think better. You know what I mean by OnlyFans, the right way. About crypto, I'm charging only $5. Make it easier for everybody to have, to be able to access and come in. The reason why I charge the whole Patreon 50 is because, I was trying to push out the FUD, push out all the negativity, and have the people who want to invest and want to learn have an easier access to me and not having bullcrap, Blockchain 663, he says, Doglon Mars don't need a cult to prove itself. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to make this about Doglon Mars, about all that other stuff, but yeah. I just don't like the cult feeling, it just everybody's going too crazy. Like, listen, I understand I brought you guys into Doglon Mars, and I'm not going to change the subject. I got plenty more great news I want to tell you guys. But when I brought you guys in Doglon, those were great prices that you guys entered into. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see nobody else was really speaking about it, so I was applying pressure. Because like what I said, I used to work for SpaceX. I used to deal with a lot of people who deal with the space technology and everything. So Doglon Mars is going to reach that. You just don't have this. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I felt, and I want to let everybody know that's watching, I didn't want you guys to just get so sprung up just on Doglon. I want you guys to be sprung up on different digital currencies that is going to generate massive wealth. Okay? I just don't want to be I don't want to be the YouTuber that only speaks about Doglon Mars. I want to bring you guys gems that is affordable, gems that will make you into a multi-millionaire and billionaire. Kindly, how you doing, family? Nice to see you again. Cooking top shelf. Yes. So if you were watching, brother, I did not sell my Elon. I know you asked that question, but no, I didn't sell my Elon. That's crazy. Tara White, I would like to see Elon holding at 10 or 11 like it was before. Now, the thing about it is, before, when Elon dropped around December of last year and January, it touched down to the low 400s. Think about it, family. How come we did not gain another zero on Doglon? Think about it. How come we didn't gain another zero? It's still holding. It's still holding. And it's going to reach back to the 10s or 1100s, but you guys could choose to sell if you want to choose. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like this. I hear a lot of people talk about utility. And I'm the main one who speaks to you guys about utility. Knowing digital currencies that has real use cases that can solve real problems. The thing about it with Doglon, and we're going to get off the subject with Doglon in a little bit, but just because it has Methuselah Foundation does not mean that it doesn't stand alone powerful. there's a lot of information behind them that they're working behind the scenes that we may not know. There's a lot of stuff that we may not know what happened with Bitcoin and Terra Luna and all these other digital currencies. Just know that you guys are investing into the future. Digital assets is future currency. All the banks are lining up. So let me get to the news. I'm gonna read all the other questions in a little bit, but as you guys see, Dogelon is sitting at 47.57. It's still sitting at the rank of 126 family. Now, I want to get to GOPX right quick. I hope you guys can see this. And as you guys see, let me see if I can move I can't move it. All right. You see GOPX was touching around $6,000 per token. And that was just a test run. It wasn't just like, okay, the price shot up and people start selling. It wasn't that. That wasn't the case. And I'm telling you guys right now, I gave you guys a gem that say you bought each token for $100. Say you bought 5 tokens. Tomorrow, those 5 tokens that you spent $500 on, found $2,500. So you made $2,000 in profit. But it's going to increase a lot more. See, GOPX is totally different. It's not just a digital currency, it's a blockchain currency. So what meaning is it grows off of growth. It's not going to depreciate. And the reason why you guys seen the prices so low on Bitmart, is because they're not following GOPX guidelines. So Bitmart, they have their own bots, trading bots. And not just Bitmart, all exchanges as well. So that's why GOPX is coming out with their own exchange. So when they say this is the price target that GOPX is supposed to reach, it's going to reach there. So when it says not guarantee, which meaning it may not shoot to $500, it may just shoot to $1,000. It may not shoot to $2,500. It may shoot to $250,000. I know this sounds absurd to a lot of you guys, but I went down there. I met the CEO, I met the owner, I met the advisor. I met great people down there. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is why I am holding. This is why I know the digital currencies that I have outlaid to all of you guys. We all are going to become wealthy. Again, family, this is my documentary. This is my journey. This is my journey. It's like this, like what I said last night. You, my kids, grandkids, or some new viewers that may watch all these videos that I have put out for years, 10 or 15 years ago. You're going to see me in this black faded tee, whatnot. But then I'm going to be like, man, that's that same person that was talking about all these digital currencies, and now he's wealthy. He has reached financial freedom. He has reached it. And not just that. When you guys type down in the comments, when I go on live and you can see that, you guys are going to be able to go back 10 years from now and come back to my YouTube channel and be like, look, I was one of the early ones. I took heed what Crypto Brown was talking about. I did my own research and boom, look where I'm at right now. Look where I am at right now. Man, I know you guys have to feel me, man. I know you guys have to feel me. This is not just no bull crap. You guys are up. You guys are up. Manifest. Take in what you see right now and know that in the next year, the next 2 years, you all are going to be wealthy. You see, you guys came in at a great time when the prices are low. You guys came in a great time, whereas 2 years ago, we were going up and we depreciated. And we had a buy back in. But we are at a turning point where inflation is here. Gas prices and everything else is going up. So if you see gas prices are going up, food is going up, minimum wage is going up, what makes you think these digital currencies is going to go up? I do believe that the fiat that we work for will not go up. It will stay the same, family. Anything digital will never stay the same. It evolves. The price evolves, family. So look, you see XRP, it's sitting at 41 cents. And again, I don't even want to call it glitches. The prices that you guys seen and what I retweeted on my Twitter, $21 million per XRP, $800 million per Bitcoin, $7,500 per Dogelon. A lot of you guys were multi-billionaires, multi-trillionaires, but it wasn't a glitch. It was a test run. It was definitely a test run, and you guys have seen the future. It's going to be a time whereas everything gets shut down, the great reset, and all of a sudden we open our portfolios and we see 7 figures, and we're like, well, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be like, I see 7 figures in my portfolio. What the hell is really going on? Embrace it. Know that you are wealthy. Know that you invested into the right digital currencies. You see, I've been scammed. I like what I told you, 3,000 was taken from me. But did that take me away from cryptocurrency? Did that pull me down and brought me down and saying, man, forget that. I'm not investing in cryptocurrency. I just lost $3,000. Forget about everybody else who watches me or my viewers. Forget them. No. You want to know why? These are the reasons. It was a reason why they took all my digital currencies off of my Binance account, because they know it's valuable. So I had Dogelon Mars. Not take that back. Dogelon Mars is going to shoot up. I had Dogecoin. I had VeChain, VeThor, Harmony. I want you guys to write these down. If you're paying attention, write these tokens down. Dogecoin, Harmony, ticker symbol 1, VeThor, ticker symbol VET, and I said it was those 3, right? I'm probably forgetting some. VeChain, VeThor, Harmony, and Dogecoin. It just showed me that these digital currencies are valuable. So it just made me more hungrier to invest more, but keep a lot of my digital assets protected. I'm talking about authenticator, this type of password, safe upon a safe. That's how valuable these digital assets are. Please don't look at the value of what you see right now detour you from what's really is going to happen. Please don't let that happen. So another thing, with Yeti Coin, it's down 7%. But is that pushing me back? They came out with a Move to Earn app. A Move to Earn app. And it has 8 zeros, family. You guys have to understand where these prices at right now, you're not going to complain in the next 2 to 3 years. Again, like how I always told you guys, when you guys invest into digital assets, let me make the picture a little bit bigger, because I don't think you guys really feel me. When you guys invest into digital assets, you guys invest in what you can afford to lose. And what I mean by lose is, well, you didn't take money from your rent. You didn't take money from your mortgage. You didn't take money from any of your bill money. That's where I'm coming from about losing. Okay, you leave that money there, forget about it. You're stuffing your money away. Leave it alone, so you're not really losing anything. So you got to hold. You definitely have to hold. So I wanted to show you this, the cryptocurrency fear or greed tracker. All right. And as you guys see it. It says extreme fear yesterday, extreme fear the week before, and last month, extreme fear. When there's fear in the streets, you buy in the streets. And when there's greed in the streets, you leave it alone. Back. Don't touch it. Do not touch it. You don't want to touch it when it's in the greed. Because remember, when you get greedy, you tend to lose. And when there's fear, you buy in. That's when you buy in. You don't buy in greed. You buy in fear. You buy people fear. Because that's how you know you're going to elevate. You're not going to buy at the highs and all of a sudden it start retracing down. And you're like, dang, look what happened. I bought in at this such a price and now it's all the way down here. I lost my money. Now I'm going to wait when I buy. I want to wait till it shoot back up to the target that I bought it in for and sell at that price. How is that, family? How is that? How do you guys even do that? Like, it don't make sense. It's like you buy a BMW from the parking lot, from the dealership, and then you see the next person who bought the same model, but the owner sold his for a lot more cheaper than what you bought yours for. So you're gonna be like, well, hey, I want to sell my BMW the same price that I bought it for. Then how are you gonna do that? It's already depreciated when you took it off the lot. It already depreciated. So you don't want to do that. Let me get into the chat. I don't want you guys to think I'm just ignoring you guys. Let's see. Thomas, hi family. How you doing, Thomas? Tata Daughtry, how you doing? Dopey Do, what's going on? So Tata says, I bought 5 GOPX and got a bonus of 100 coins. Now my value is 10,500. God is good all the time. He is definitely great. And you see, and this is a testimonial right here. They bought 5 GOPX tokens. 5. And they got a bonus of 100 coins. Now their value is $10,500. Oh, it's going to shoot a lot more higher next month. Watch. Just watch. So, Mr. Sheffield, he says, any thoughts on Loopring? Loopring is great. That's another digital asset. I'm going to be honest with all of you guys. I held Loopring back in 2020. Okay. This is when XRP was very, very, very cheap. And I was like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell my Luna and convert that into XRP, which it wasn't a big mistake because XRP is the greatest digital currency. So don't get me wrong. But Loopring, yeah, that's another digital currency that I need to go back in my bags and start stuffing them. Loopring. There's nothing wrong with Loopring. I should do a video on it. Crypto Bully, Diamond Hands. Okay, we see MB. He says, what up with Luna? Now, I've been seeing that they said an airdrop. I haven't received the airdrop. I don't know if you guys received the airdrop. But the thing about it is you guys can't lose faith or lose hope. Because why? There's a Bitcoin Classic. There's a Litecoin Classic. There's an Ethereum Classic. And we got a Luna Classic. So expect it to go back up to $100. Just don't sell because you lost hope and you sold it. You bought in at not even a penny and it reached 10 cents and you're like, you know what, I'm not holding, I'm selling. Do what you please. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, but that's what I'm doing. Tara White, she says, I'd like to slowly increase my position into Crow Coin. I know that exchange will do very well over time, and it will. Crypto.com already have different arenas, just like FTX, which I don't like FTX, but that's just my opinion. But those are the digital currency. You guys are really intelligent. You guys know what to invest in. It's just good that I don't really see you guys typing in the chat that what about Asphalt Coin? You get what I'm saying? Like, just the name. Like, you shouldn't even buy into that token if it says that there, or Come Rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really risking your money there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to invest in anything that sounds so insane like that. That's just crazy. So, as you guys see here, MAS launches digital asset pilot program. The Monetary Authority of Singapore has launched a program to pilot use cases for digital assets, family. Listen, you guys don't hear this on CNN. You don't hear this on CNBC Squawk Box. You definitely don't hear it on Fox News. You don't hear it on anything else. Where you're going to get these news is on YouTube, the right official news. All right. So, I guess this person name is Hang Swee Keat. And I'm going to read it to it. Deputy Prime Minister and Coordinating Minister for Economic Policies announced a program at the Asia Tech X Singapore Summit. The program will develop and pilot use cases in 4 main areas, using public blockchains to build open networks for digital asset trading, setting up trusted environments for executing DeFi protocols by using regulated financial institutions to verify credentials. Examine the use of tokenized digital deposits issued by deposit-taking institutions and creating institutional grade DeFi, family. Okay? So that's where they got going. They definitely got going. We believe that these are early explorations in DeFi solutions will ensure the competitiveness and relevance of Singapore as a cutting-edge financial center, Han said in a statement, family. Man. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So, New York-based digital asset to help Japan's financial giant SBI develop smart yen. Now, for those who know about XRP, SBI is connected with XRP and Ripple. They're definitely connected. SBI is in Japan. SBI is in Southeast Asia. Okay. They're getting ready to get things rolling. So SBI Holdings, a Japanese securities and banking giant that launched a crypto asset fund for retail investors last year, has been actively investing in the infrastructure that will allow it to roll out more crypto products. The firm has recently made a strategic investment in digital asset, a New York-based startup known for building enterprise blockchain solutions. It said, as part of the deal, the pair are launching a joint venture this year to operate across East Asia, which includes Japan and South Korea. The undisclosed rounds adds to $300 million in funding that digital asset has raised since its funding in 2014 from the likes of IBM and Goldman Sachs, which is tokenizing assets with help from the blockchain company. Again, IBM, they have blue chips, blue stocks. You guys, like, that's what I'm telling you guys. These digital assets that I am dropping down to you guys are very, very valuable, fam. So again, Fidelity crypto-focused business plans, tech hiring spree. Now, why is Fidelity doing a hiring spree? Just think about it. But it's in digital currency. So why are they doing a hiring spree on that? Because they know what's coming. There is going to be a surge of investors coming into the crypto space. Again, you guys are the one percenters. If you guys think the whole world is into cryptocurrency, no, they're not. They're definitely not. It's still, if there was a million people in cryptocurrency, that's still not even 1% of people that's in cryptocurrency. You get what I'm saying? So we guys are real early. You guys are not late at all. At all. So this is what they're saying here. Fidelity Digital Asset Services plans to hire 110 tech workers, including engineers and developers with blockchain expertise, to build digital infrastructure to support services for cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin. The subsidiary also plans to add 100 customer service specialists. Because why? Fidelity is going to be an exchange where they're going to be able to sell their digital currencies to their investors. They're like these wealthy people, these wealthy investors, they don't just go on their phone and say, you know what, let me go ahead and purchase some XRP. Let me buy me some Bitcoin. No, I'm going to talk to my financial advisor and see, is this a great time to buy into XRP? Is this a great time to buy into Bitcoin? So this is where they are doing. It says here, the planned expansions of Fidelity Digital Assets comes after Fidelity Investments in April said it will allow retirement savers to put Bitcoin in their 401k accounts later this year. The first major retirement plan provider to do so. At Fidelity Digital Assets, funded in 2018, the technology hires will help build out infrastructure to support custody and trading services for either the digital currency on the Ethereum network. The platform was built to handle the storing, securing, and trading of Bitcoin. Come on, fam. Come on now, fam. It can't get any more better than that. It definitely can't get any better than that, man. So I wanted to play something for you guys right quick.
I'm not going to name the coin, but I was talking to.
Let's see.
To
Give me a second.
It's not a big one, but nowhere.
Get this up and rolling.
I do want to make a point really quickly about this burden of complying with regulation. I have an interesting fact.
That's Gary Gensler right there.
Coin, but I was talking to talking to someone.
Please.
Nope, it's not a big one. Okay. But nowhere near top 10. But this is a project, a startup. They have a coin. They're doing really good work. They're trying really hard. They did a Reg D. They raised under $2 million. Spent almost $500,000 on lawyer fees. That's not his. That's not just his fault, Gary. I think the blame lies pretty equal. I think they're just taking advantage of the situation, right? I mean, this is atrocious. 25% or more of what you earned had to go to paying your lawyers just so you could comply. Like they were trying to do it right. This is crazy. This seems crazy to me.
And as a lawyer, I can say that I don't want that outcome either. Like I would love to see a more streamlined, clearer approach for certain types of startups. Again, proportionality, right? Some players can afford $500,000 in legal fees, and actually that's appropriate depending on the type of business you're in, right? But for startups that just want to get a token out into the world, and it really is like distributed computational infrastructure, right? Then
I mean, they
that's
did a Reg D. So it wasn't exactly right, but the point is they were doing the right thing.
Can we get to a clear framework?
They were good actors.
Yes. In a cost-effective manner with without having to hire a fleet of lawyers to try and figure it out.
That's right. I think that you're correct that there is a cost to build trust in the system.
Central monopolist with another central monopolist, a lot of commercial banks aren't terribly excited about that. Maybe you're going to have to give some ownership. Maybe you'll have to give 50% of your ownership to the 20 banks that are now, part of this. I mean, there are other ways to build incentive systems. Maybe you put a native token in there, and you give them the native token. So there may be other incentive ways to beat the current monopolist. But I, having been around commercial banks for a long time, they really are looking for ways to replace their aggregators in their back office, whether it's clearing, settlement, exchanges, credit agencies.
And he's the head of the SEC.
Understanding, because they are pretty ambitious and very good at making money as well. They deeply understand
sitting at 100 million.
The idea that's pitched to them is somebody who currently is small but wants to get big and gain market power. So they're also always thinking about how to ensure that there's a check to slow down your startup from gaining market power 5, 10, and 15 years from now.
Of
they don't
course.
want you to be the next clearinghouse like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange or Intercontinental Exchange. They don't want you to be the next central node of market power.
Okay.
So you might share some of that with them, or you might find an incentive system.
Gary, you're full of crap. You're full of it, Gary. Gary's full of it. He knows he doesn't want us retail investors to become wealthy. He knows if he prolonged the SEC case with XRP, that there's some retail investors that will sell their XRP and sell their digital assets. It's crazy, Gary. Mr. Gary. All right, so let's bring it back to this one right here right quick. Let's see what she's talking about right quick.
The CEO of Pantera Capital. They invest in crypto and blockchain companies. This is Carolyn Wilkins, and she's one of the Bank of Canada's governors. So she's one of the central bankers.
They don't want to answer any questions about XRP.
Yeah, listen to what Dan Moorhead has to say.
Needed to do that.
Carolyn, first for you. The question about Ripple and XRP, would you be willing to comment on whether it becomes security or not?
I think. What do you think? I don't think I should comment on that.
They don't want to answer the question.
I don't have any inside information, but I probably should.
I'm happy to. So it's an interesting one. I was at a conference with the CEO of Ripple. We've been investors there since 2013.
Since 2013.
I asked him a question I didn't even know was true. He said that 19 out of the top 20 protocols are now based outside the United States. And he's number 20, and he's in a lawsuit with the SEC. He's probably going to move to Singapore. So as an American citizen, I think it's terrible that the government is scaring productive companies out of our country and to elsewhere. And it's the opposite of the internet, right? The U.S. government literally built ARPANET and then gave sales tax subsidies to Amazon to help them grow, and gave all kinds of indemnifications to make the internet happen in the United States. And I think as a citizen, we've gotten a lot of benefit of having all the major internet companies here. And I think it'd be unfortunate if the SEC and others scared, blockchain to other countries. But the punchline is I don't know. It's a federal court case, and in about 6 months, a judge is going to tell us.
So basically in 6 months, they said they're going to tell us. We already know what's going to go on with XRP, family. We are going to become wealthy. It's just a moment of time. I don't know if you guys know about the airdrops that we received back in the snapshots in 2020. Well, there's Flare Network where they have Flare token. They have the Spark token. They have the Greyhound token. They have the Elysian token. Family, I'm going to start doing more videos on those tokens so you guys can start accumulating on real utility. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these other YouTubers scare you out now, because they may be watching this too. So again, family, I'm about to close it, but I really appreciate you guys pulling up, man. I definitely do. I definitely do. But again, I'm gonna start a OnlyFans, only charging $5. You guys know the rest. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't hit the like button, hit it. Let's get this algorithm up.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Do the system
Miss Patty. She says, let's say if I want to take some money out on July 24th, just like you said, do you think that would be possible? Yes, it is possible. You could take out your, if you wanted to, you know. I mean, you got things to, you know, to handle on your financial end. Go ahead. It's good. But honestly, I am not selling, because if it could keep on growing, let it keep on growing. Let it touch 150,000. Let it touch 250,000 a coin. I'm wealthy. All right, fam. Love you guys. I might do a live tonight. If not, I'll drop a video. So once again, love you guys. You guys stay safe and stay bullish. Peace out, fam.